Hello, St. Philip's community. Well, here we are at the end of term 1. We made it. It's been a great term, but also a long term, and I know students are looking forward to some downtime over the term break. Now, as the term concludes and Easter approaches, I want to take just a moment to share with you about the season that we are entering. Because Easter means different things to different people. For many, Easter is synonymous with a long weekend, family gatherings, camping trips, and even the occasional church event. But Easter is more than all of those things. Easter is a time when we remember, reflect on, and celebrate what I have found to be the pinnacle of the most amazing story ever told, the story of the Bible. The Bible, a group of books written across 3 continents in multiple languages and over thousands of years. And amazingly, all of that comes together to record the history of the relationship between humanity and God. And at the center of it all is the events of a weekend nearly 2,000 years ago, Easter. On that weekend, 2,000 years ago, the greatest expression of love was shown, Jesus' sacrifice on the cross. It showed us that there is a God who loves humanity, who loves me, who loves you so much that no mistake was too big, no sin so terrible, no time frame too long, no sacrifice too dear, that it would prevent him from making a way for us to know him and to be known by him. The message of this Easter is a message of love and forgiveness. Now, have you ever been to the dentist to have your teeth cleaned? Are you someone who, before you go to the dentist, you clean your teeth yourself because you don't want to be judged? I know people who have a cleaner that comes and cleans their house. So the day before the cleaner comes, they tidy up for the cleaner. I'm someone who cleans the dishes a little bit by hand before I put them in the dishwasher because they're just a little bit too dirty for the dishwasher. Sometimes I think we can be like this with God. We can feel like we can't come to God or even go to church until I fix up my life, at least a little bit, so I won't be judged or looked down on. We can feel dirty. But that's not the truth. No, we can come to God with our problems, the good, the bad, the ugly. He offers forgiveness, and the journey begins of him changing us from the inside out. It's not the other way. The Bible tells us in Romans 5 verse 8 that God showed his great love for us by sending Christ to die for us while we were still sinners. And I love that it says, while we were still sinners, because that means that before I knew God, before I knew I needed God in my life, Jesus died for me, and he died for you. That means we can come as we are. So let me leave you with 2 encouragements this Easter. Number 1, God extends his forgiveness to us, but he also empowers us to forgive others. Perhaps there is someone you can forgive this Easter and start the journey towards healing in that relationship. It's not always easy, but God will help you. Number 2, as you enjoy the Easter holiday with family, consider finding a church. Join with a faith community on Easter and make that step towards a God who already loves you. You can come as you are. I'm praying for you this Easter. Have a wonderful term break. I pray God's richest blessing on you and your family this Easter season. Be encouraged, be safe, be blessed, and we will see everyone again in term 2. Take care.